Hello, we're gonna do something a little different today. Um, so for the, I guess this is gonna be a channel update sort of thing. So for like the past year and a half, I've been living in kind of a capsule hotel-like apartment, with 13-hour workday. So I haven't had a whole lot of time nor space to record or edit videos. I've since moved and am now in a house that I am renting because I couldn't buy it, sadly. Which actually, right now, I believe housing market's pretty bad, so probably shouldn't be buying one now anyway. Anyway, that's beside the point. So, what you're looking in front of you here, let's see if I can. That was the wrong button. Can I do this? Can I? Almost. No, it's fighting me. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so in front of me, or in front of us, is what I've kind of been working on in my spare time, what little spare time I've had. That is my 3D printer here. It's taken me about a year to figure out that if we kind of poke in under here, can I angle this thing up a little bit? Okay. Yeah, so you can't really see it from here. Alright, so, you know what? I can push the bed back. So, it's taken me a year to figure out that the company that did this, or that made this thing, botched this piece here, right here, back here, the little beam thing. Let's see. You can kind of see where it's connected, like right there, the two beams, how you got the cut there and whatnot. So, that is about 3 degrees off, which results in, I think, the front here was 10 millimeters lower than the back. Let me see if I can get in here. Yes. So this is about 10 millimeters higher than this, which resulted in some slanted prints and just not good all around. But I've 3D printed a wedge thing in there to kind of correct it, and it works. It's not perfect, but it's better than having it 3% off. If I had thought to, I would have actually, I might be able to do that. I'm just going to set this down here. I'm going to set this down. Okay, I could not find any test prints that I made showing it off in the couple seconds that I looked, but oh well. As you can see, I 3D printed a box for some MOSFET holders. I've actually got a Raspberry Pi running OctoPi in the back there. Which actually, it looks like it's disconnected again. That is annoying. Oh well. Anyway, as you can also see, the build quality isn't particularly great. I had an underfill issue, which I still haven't quite fully resolved yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting better. I'm planning to just move all the electronics into a control box that'll sit next to it somewhere. Maybe above it. I have no idea. Right now, I've actually got this in a closet, which seems to work quite well. This kind of warped during the move, so I'm going to have to make a new one of those things. Yeah. I was talking about the channel, wasn't I? And then I started talking about my 3D printer. Well, so the channel, I hadn't really intended to abandon my YouTube channel. It's just not enough time to really make content for it. No, dear, that's tape's coming undone there. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yes, channel. So I'm for content. I've been thinking about it. Now that I have my own place and I don't have to worry about disturbing other people, and well, I don't really have more time, but now that I have my own place where I have space, there we go. That's what I have. I don't have time, but I have space. Space, but no time. So what I'm probably going to do is just kind of content that I don't really have to edit, like this here. I've actually bought this kind of gimbal thing. Let's see if it'll let me move it sort of in front of the camera. No, it's not going to do that. Okay. It will not let me have it look at itself. Anyway, I've ordered this gimbal thing to smooth out the movements of my camera as I move it around, which is kind of cool. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty smooth. It's not super shaky. I have to actually go out of my way to make it super shaky. Anyway, so yes, got that. And this is kind of turned into a vlogging channel because that is content that I don't really have to edit, that I can just shoot in like a couple of minutes. So that's low effort, I guess. Low effort content. I might try streaming a game, but currently my computer is a potato and can't really handle that, unfortunately. I've had a friend suggest that I upgrade to a YAM, but unfortunately there's kind of a chip shortage going on right now, so there's no YAMs for me to upgrade my potato to. Yeah. Okay, also while we're vlogging, I've got this Roomba here. That's woo. Camera doing things. Okay. Okay. That gimbal thing it's going for a trip here. I don't know what it's doing. Okay. This is all right. Stay with me here, gimbal. Stay with me. Okay, so got a Roomba. It's like a 670 or something like that. It has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Though I got it more for than just cleaning the place. It is going to help me keep this place clean, hopefully, because I actually have a rather horrible habit of not cleaning things, and hopefully this will help that out. But I also got it because I can hack this thing. I can do things with it. There's potential here. Eventually, I'd like to explore software-defined radio, in which case a couple of software-defined radio stations throughout the house would actually be able to use the Wi-Fi signal that this thing gives off to track its location throughout the house in real time, which would be pretty neat. Yes, and I could combine that with my own little custom AI algorithms for optimal cleaning, maybe have like little arm things attached to the stairs, because this house has stairs, that like grab the thing, lift it up, and actually bring it from floor to floor, which would be pretty neat. Of course, we're talking loads and loads and loads of money here, which I really probably should not be spending on such a thing. But hey, we're dreaming big right now. We're not looking at the budget. We're not thinking about how much money I'm going to be burning off what is essentially a hobby. Oh, thing's drifting a little bit there. Let's see if I can correct that. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, yes. So I got that. Yes, you'll also notice these felt pad things on it. That's because this thing keeps getting stuck underneath the cupboards, and I kept trying to come up with ways to do that. What I tried first was actually like taking zip ties and like standing them up like little antenna and just taping them on, but I kept knocking those things off. I read an online suggestion to use felt tip or felt pads for like using or for like putting on under furniture to help move it around, and that actually works out pretty well. It's got a pretty good hold. I had to cut. It was a little difficult getting them onto the little bumper things, so that way they'd actually trigger the bumper. But cut it in half, got it there, and it seems to be working. It hasn't gotten stuck yet, which is good. Yes. I think that's all for now. Some point in the future, I'd like to get a CNC machine in addition to a 3D printer. I'd like to build a brand new 3D printer from scratch. I'll probably do that on this channel. Yes, that's probably what I'll do at some point in the future. Oh yeah, one more thing before I forget again, which is actually kind of partly why I brought up the whole Roomba thing is, I've noticed in running this that there's kind of this emergent behavior that I don't think was intended at all, but is kind of actually rather cute and endearing about this thing, and I kind of wanted to mention it. So over here, I have this furnace with these little black things here. You'll see I have them zip tied. That is because this little Roomba thing goes around the house, it knocks them off the furnace, and then just carries them all the way back to its base station over here. I don't know why it does that, but it did, so I put zip ties on all of them to stop it from doing that. But anyway, just wanted to mention that.